Right, today we're going to delve into the gritty criminal underworld of London and talk about the godfather of crime himself, Freddie Foreman, aka Brown Bread Fred. Born in Battersea, South London in 1932, Freddie hardly had a silver spoon in his mouth, more like a nicked one. Life was hard back then, but Freddie was harder. As a youngster, he turned to petty crime and then moved on to armed robbery. Before long, he was a major player in London's underworld. Freddie wasn't your average thug. He had brains. He ran his operations like a business, but with a dash of brutal enforcement. We can't talk about Freddie Foreman without mentioning the Cray twins. Unlike the Crays, who were all swagger and drama, Freddie was a quiet, calculating type. If you needed a problem solved permanently, Freddie was your man. When Reggie Cray famously stabbed Jack the Hat in a fit of rage, it was Freddie who stepped up to clean up the mess. He admitted a few years later that he disposed of his body, ensuring it'd never be found, a favour that in the end cost him 10 years behind bars. But Freddie didn't just clean up other people's mess, he was a killer in his own right too. In his autobiography, Freddie admitted to the murders of Frank Mad Axeman Mitchell and Tommy Ginger Marks as revenge for the shooting of his brother. And in true gangster fashion, justice was served cold. Freddie wasn't just about shooting guns though, he was a mastermind behind the scenes. He was involved in the infamous 1983 Shoreditch Express robbery, which at the time was the biggest heist in UK history. He went on the run and fled to Spain, but was eventually arrested and extradited back to England, where he served another 9 years in prison. Freddie spent 16 years in prison altogether, and by the time he retired from crime, he was a legend on the streets. He was supposedly charming, witty, and the last of a dying breed of old school gangsters. Freddie's story is a reminder that while crime may not pay in the long run, it sure makes one hell of a tale. Don't forget to like, follow, comment or share. Till the next one.